Hey, what's up guys? My name is Kruger and once again I am joined with my co-host DarrenB and HD.
Formerly known as Gary Busey.
Gary Busey, and we have our astronaut, our Spaceballs.
How do you know that?
What, he has Spaceballs?
That's what his wife calls him.
Oh, have you been round those for dinner, have you?
Cup of tea, yeah.
Oh, we have Jebediah Kermin with us live from the Mun. And he's stuck.
He's stuck.
He's stuck. What happened at the end of the last video is we went to get him back inside of his pod. As it rolled down the hill, it exploded. So he's been...
Look, it's the leg behind him, actually. That's where it landed.
Well, that was from the actual fuel tank.
This is fantastic.
But yes, he is stuck. He's phoned home.
We don't know how. He somehow...
Satellite telephones.
Like a Buzz Lightyear mission commander on his
Probably,
forearm,
yeah. He's phoned home and he wants to come home. He's got his flag, he's got his samples, he's done his EVA report, he's got his boosters online, and he's ready to come home. Just hovering in space. He's very happy, but he does want to come home.
So we've got to send his useless wife...
Valentina.
Up to rescue him.
Absolutely. So, Jeb,
but yeah.
we're going to leave you there. We're going to go to the Space Centre.
Yeah, we've got a bill to you out there. Oh.
Sorry, Darren hasn't had his sausage roll. Or his toast.
No, like, I get a message this morning. I'm going about my business. Kruger messages me, I'm sorry. And I was like, what's going on? Why are you apologising? Turns out Kruger bought himself and me a sausage roll. But he ate mine. Because he ate his on the way home. And then he ate mine afterwards. And then told me about it. Just keep quiet. There's no need to tell me.
I wanted to tell you because I felt really bad about the whole situation. I wanted to let you know what was going on.
Yeah, well.
So I'm an honest friend.
Who steals sausage rolls?
Who steals sausage rolls? I am sorry. I do apologise. Now, I have altered the spacecraft that we're going to be using. I have taken off the asparagus staging. For some reason, it wasn't working with Valentina. She's not very good. I did want to do a couple of test flights with her just to get her out into the orbit. But yeah, she doesn't seem to be very useful. So I don't want one of them. I need some fat rings. Fuel tanks. We are going to need
crew quarters,
a crew cabin.
Yeah.
So we're going to take one of these, and underneath, let's put that there because we're going to want a heat shield on the crew cabin. But that's it. That's all we need. And we're ready to go. It's time to rescue Jeb.
Should we take a scientist with us as well? We've got an extra seat. You might be able to do something up there.
Yeah, we can do. We'll take Bob. Yeah, so we've got our scientist, we've got our pilot, and we've got one spare seat for Jeb.
So I believe we actually have a name for this operation.
We do indeed. Mr. Woolaclock has given us a...
No, I think he agreed to my idea.
Oh,
I'm reading through the comments. Yeah, he can't wait to see Operation Aubergine.
Oh.
So he
Oh, is this the title of... Is Operation Aubergine the title of the video? And Problem Solved was the title of the spaceship, I believe. It was on a different episode.
Can't remember.
So it's Operation... not Operation. Problem Solved is the title of this ship. Because we've got a big problem. He's stuck. Now, Mr. Woolaclock, this is on you. And actually, there is a bet going on between myself, Mr. Woolaclock, and DarrenB and HD, that if I can successfully bring this rocket to the Mun, rescue Jebediah, and bring him home with everybody else safely, they are going to buy me dinner. But if I fail, and the whole thing goes to pot,
which it will,
which it won't, I have to buy both of them dinner.
So really, no matter what,
I'm buying dinner.
It's a bonus for us. Even if you land, we only pay half each.
Yeah.
If you don't, you have to buy us 2 full dinners. You already owe me a pint.
I know.
So I might as well add a steak to that pint.
Oh, this is great. Okay. Well,
And plus I get like
blagging rights.
yeah. Is it?
Yes.
No, not blagging. Bragging.
Bragging. Yeah, blagging. Blagging is when
bragging.
you like blag to your friends that you're not doing something.
It's when you like blag. Yeah, you blag to get like your mate to buy a sausage roll for you. And then, well, no, I didn't blag that. You did it off your own.
Yeah,
back.
I'm never gonna live this down. I'm afraid.
And then you ate it. So.
But it's that time again.
So if anyone wants the next mission we do, we don't know what it is going to be yet. It's be called Operation Sausage Roll. Let us know in the comments.
Operation Sausage Roll.
Or just put hashtag justice for Darren Sausage Roll.
Are you ready?
I'm over the sausage roll now, so yeah.
Okay. Right, well, I'm not ready because I've just noticed something that needs to be done on the rocket. Else we're going to be the top's just going to be floating around, spinning around like a helicopter.
We don't need that.
We don't need that.
We don't need that.
So we're going to do ×4 should be enough on this. As you can see, I've not taken any science with me. I just want to get Jebediah home. I prefer to get Jebediah home. So we've got our struts. Now we can launch. We are ready to go.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. That is the name of the rocket. The mission? Operation Aubergine.
Save Jebediah. Bring Jebediah home.
Bring him home. It's time to bring him home, baby.
It's been up there for like a week.
Yeah, yes.
Where's he been sleeping?
I don't think he sleeps. I've not seen him blink.
Do they don't sleep?
I don't think so. I don't think they've got eyelids. I think they're like fish.
Fish have eyelids, do they?
No, fish don't sleep.
Of course they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
This is a different topic.
Okay,
for a
anyway.
different video.
Launch the rocket.
We're gonna launch our own podcast about whether fish blink or not. Okay, shall I count down from 3?
Yeah, 2.
1. Sausage roll.
Here we go.
Jeb, here we come, son.
We're on our way. He's been up there for a long time. He's not actually got any food.
Do they eat?
They've got mouths. They must have stomachs, internal systems.
I don't know.
How's he gone to the toilet? That spacesuit must smell.
One
really
o'clock
bad.
asked a good question. Do they have any other pets?
I've not seen
Any other life forms?
any other life except for the tourists we've had and the engineers, scientists, and
These are all questions I need answered.
pilots. So if anybody from KSP is actually watching this, can you answer the dying question? Is there other life on any other planet as well as Kermin? Is it Kermin?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the game's Kerbal. We're playing on Kermin and they're Kermin.
No, the second name's Kermin. They're Kerbals.
Oh, okay.
And the planet's Kerbin.
Yeah. Kermin or Kermin?
Kerbin.
Yes.
Planet's Kerbin. Second name Kermin. They're Kerbal.
Okay. I know we do this every episode.
We need to do it before we start recording next
We-
time.
yeah.
And then we know. Or write it down.
We should have a list. But we're slowly getting there. This is going to be
Slow and steady wins the race.
a long trip.
Well,
I need to turn the point us in another direction because we're actually going off angle with the nodes. You remember the ascending and descending node?
slightly, yeah.
Yeah, because we're off angle on the 90 degrees, we're actually changing our angle towards the mun. But we're putting ourselves back. Here we go.
Valentina's a 1-star pilot, and she gets a lot of stick off us. We should be
Well, Jebediah's only a 1-star pilot.
if she brings him home.
If she brings him home, then
Then-
we may use her. Probably not. Right, yeah, I'm overstepping my mark here, I'm afraid. We probably won't use her that much. Let's quickly check our map view and see how we are getting on with our apoapsis.
It's looking good.
It is looking pretty decent. What's it sitting on? It's on 33,000. Problem solved is climbing steadily. Obviously we're looking for that 80k mark once again. Just going to move our target down to the 45 degrees just to push it out on a nice angle, making sure that we've still got enough fuel. Lovely, we are burning up a little bit, but that's just the atmosphere that we're passing through. So everything's fine at the moment. 68, 69, 70. and cut off at 80. There we go. So we're going to start changing.
So where's the mun from where we are now?
Let's have a quick
How far
look.
are we looking? That's a way to go, isn't it?
You can see him. Did you see him?
No.
If I zoom out again. Oh, no, it's not showing it. Never mind. He did just appear.
I'm looking on 2 screens, so...
He did just appear. I'm not seeing things. I probably am. I try not to.
Just imagine if we get any other of our astronauts stranded on different planets that are further than the mun. I mean, it's going to be insane.
Let's hope that I've actually got used to the controls properly by then.
Oh, you will
And
have.
I can land.
We got a second moon in this for this planet, right?
Yep, we've got the Minmus that we actually need to go to.
Why are we dropping? Oh, we're not. You're
No,
in
I'm
the
pushing
Alps,
out,
isn't it?
yeah.
Sorry.
That's alright.
I'm still learning the ropes.
Yes, he is. He isn't as a skilled.
I'm not as seasoned.
He's not a seasoned pilot like myself. We've still got quite a bit of rocket fuel left on these stages. And apply retro burn again soon. Prograde, sorry, not prograde, retro. Not retro, prograde. It is late once again. We are doing a very late.
Evening.
Yeah,
Evening recording.
it's only just because of the half terms and stuff. But next week we'll be back to normal, and we will be coffeed up, fueled up, toast up, sausage rolled up.
Oh, will we?
We will. I will undo my.
It's bad karma.
It is bad karma.
You get that sausage roll, that could be the end of Jeb's life.
No. Maybe Valentina and Bob.
You know what tomorrow is? Friday the 13th.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh dear, and I'm working tomorrow. I do believe. Yep. Let's eject those off.
Wow. That looks so cool.
It's like a sunflower. Kinda.
It just looks really cool.
Right, so we need to adjust our. Oh, I don't even. The degrees. We need to adjust our degrees. And that's actually gone off as well now.
Is that good?
Not particularly at this stage. But we can adjust our course and we'll get everything back to where it should be.
Don't, for the love of God, get Valentina and Bob stranded in space somewhere with no fuel.
I'll try not to.
Because I don't think we've got any astronauts left after these.
No, we'd actually have to hire some. But we have money.
We can hire new ones.
We can hire new ones and we can hire better ones
Hey.
than Valentina.
Right, okay. Jeb's
No
a
one's
legend.
better than Jeb.
Jeb's actually a legend. If you look at any of the Kerbal forums online,
He is a legend in his own
He's a
right.
legend.
Yes, you are
there's
correct.
some great groups out there.
There are some brilliant groups. We are actually part of one on Facebook, aren't we?
Yeah, what's that one called?
The Kerbal Space Program.
Is that what's just called?
I think it is just called.
Oh,
the Kerbal
shout
Space-
out.
Yeah,
Some of the creations on there are insane.
they are brilliant. I mean, I want to take a few of my ideas from some of the stuff that they've done on there, but we'll keep it clean for now.
Yeah, no stealing for now.
No stealing for now. Any stealing we do, we'll give shout outs.
Oh yeah, like that Stephen Manley guy with the asparagus thing last video.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually if Valentina was used to using that, I would have added it in. And I know why it didn't give us enough boost of what we needed, and it was purely because it was too heavy. Because I had those extra 2 fuel tanks.
I'm really worried right now
So am
that ring isn't getting any bigger.
No, I'm at the right angle for it, but it's really not pushing out. I mean, that's climbing, like the T minus,
Yeah,
which means the apparatus is pushing out.
it's going slowly. Maybe speed up time. Maybe it's just because we're...
I don't want to go too far over because it means I'm going retrograde. So if I leave it about there, can you see if that's moving or not?
It should be, because you're going straight up.
Yeah, exactly. But no, we've re-entered the atmosphere.
We're dropping.
We are dropping
Really fast.
really, really fast. Okay,
Why?
I'm going to do something that you do.
Thumper.
His face when I said that just then was ridiculous.
You putting a thumper on?
I'm going to put some thumpers on. It depends on how much weight we've already got to, like...
You've got 12 to play with.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is... Do I get rid of 1 or 2? These are in a radius of 6 though.
Why are you changing this rocket?
Because
what
of
do you
the
think
weight.
the issue is?
It's the weight up here. I mean, I could always take off...
How about this? How about this?
Okay.
Get up there. Take the crew quarters off. Get up there. Leave Valentina up there. Bring Jeb back.
Let me try something a little bit different where we're not going to kill
Or
off
take
another.
up a different pod and leave her up there in a pod, and she can just live
What,
there.
the Sputnik?
I don't know. She can just stay up there. Then.
Well, our weight now is 124, down from 126.
I would leave Valentina on the moon.
How much does that weigh? The actual crew cabin? It's only 1 ton. See, this is where I need to learn what like delta V and stuff like that means. Because I really... Oh, actually, there's monopropellant fuel in here that I don't actually need. Didn't really do much. Unless I take off one of these, but it gives us less fuel, but maybe more of a boost.
I'm not sure taking these off is going to give you a better chance.
I think it might. If I do that,
We need to load it with thumpers.
do that.
Remember, thumpers is solid fuel, right?
Yep. I don't know why it's doing that.
What the hell?
It's trying to do a staging of 6 right now, which I don't want. I'm just going to move those over there. Place that one on there. Bring those back on. Let's actually angle this up so I can see what I'm doing. Here we go.
Don't tell me you're going to load that up with thumpers.
I don't know if
This is pure insanity.
thumpers will actually work.
This is pure insanity.
Is that going to be central? If my angle snap was on, it would be. Right, what is central? Is that there? So that is central. And then we're going to just reapply these struts here. Look, I want to get Jeb. That is our main priority. We're at 92,000. 92 ton. And we've ditched some weight.
Good. Let's go get him.
We're going to try again.
This is important, but I think if we could leave her there, and I wouldn't feel guilty about it.
I wouldn't feel guilty about it, but Bob, I would.
Just leave him at home. Don't take him.
But you want to take him for the science.
And this is true.
Okay. This may be a 3-part mission. Part 1 not being a success.
Part 1 not being successful at all.
Okay. So, you ready again? 3,
2,
1.
let's go.
That's more like it. We're pushing
So
up.
what have you changed then?
I've taken off some weight. So I've taken off 1 fuel tank off the returning pod.
So you didn't put the thumper on?
No.
Right.
And I've taken off a pod around the ring and also inside the ring, so it's lighter. And we're climbing a lot faster now, which is good.
You think this is going to work?
No. Yeah, I do. I do think this is going to work.
Technically, you failed the first launch, which means you lose the bet.
No,
get the dinner.
because it's me. No, because
Here we go.
It's the whole mission.
Here we go.
It's this
Yeah,
whole.
you failed
It's the whole episode.
Right.
So
People out there watching, let me know what you think about this.
The episode is broken down into 2 or 3 different parts. It's if I don't make it in this episode, then I owe you the whole dinner. It's not.
You owe me
like,
a starter right now, then.
I hate you. Okay, I'll do a starter. He's not very helpful with me on these excursions. He just likes to get stuff. Let's start pushing down. We are getting some good height at the moment. We're gaining that height doesn't mean nothing without actually getting up to the mun. Yeah, I think if I had had 6 thumpers on it, I would have been a bit overkill. Although Darren does like overkill, don't you, mate?
Absolutely. 17 thumpers. We've all seen it. It's beautiful.
He says. Right, we're kind of at the same sort of area where we were last time with the liquid fuel.
We're doing better with the less weight.
Yeah. So I'm just going to turn on the prograde markers because we're in orbit now. So once we get up there, which I'm just going to speed warp again, I can restart the burn, go onto the other side, eject when I need to eject, and we should be okay. So around about 70,000. I need to have a look. So stop the time warp, change over views, what are we on? Perfect. Go. Let's start flying. Full throttle. We're burning. We are burning. We're going to make this. We're going to do this.
Yeah.
I'm going to bin those off.
Boom.
And then I'm going to stop the engine again.
It's not the most glamorous looking
No, it's not.
rocket, but it'll do the
works.
job.
So it hasn't actually moved that far. So let's start again. And get ready to do the next cut-off stage. It's working though. It's working, which is nice.
Bob looks bored.
Yeah, well, Bob hasn't got any science on board to do.
I wonder what, like, in-flight entertainment they have.
Well, he's with Valentina, so probably not much.
Oh, gosh, she must be so boring.
We are falling again.
This doesn't make any sense.
No, it's because of the weight and the Terrier engine trying to carry 3 fuel pods. But I need the Terrier engine because it's not quite big enough for what we need. Let me turn off the stability, sorry, the prograde, and keep on the stability assist.
Yeah, we're dropping again.
Yeah. And it's not pushing out. What do you think we need to do? Thumpers?
I don't know. We need to use the rocket that we took Jeb up in.
The asparagus stadium.
Yeah, that worked. That's the only way we've ever got to the moon. That's another fail, by the way, guys. That's probably dessert now. Starter and dessert.
So you're aiming for the main course on this next one?
I'll be happy with starter and dessert.
Okay.
Starter, pint you owe me. Dessert.
Okay.
It's like a few beer snacks.
Let me just try.
However, Will O'Clock is a big eater and he will want 2 mains.
Let's see what- I'm just going to try one more before we retort to a design from Darren.
What? You're going to let me design a rocket to take us to the moon?
I am.
Okay, that's brave. Okay, so you're thinking about putting thumbers on the outside of these? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight, dude.
It is a lot of weight, but these thumpers give a lot of delta V.
Just smash them all at the same time. Thumpers with them.
Yep, that's what I'm planning to do.
Oh my god, it looks amazing. It looks amazing.
I actually want to change these nose cones to... What's the difference? No fuel crossfeed, aerodynamic, less drag.
Whatever, put them on.
I actually sit on top of these. Don't sit sideways, you knobs.
Oh my god.
Is that what you like?
This just looks like the best thing I've ever seen.
Darren really likes big rockets.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it's going to be done, you've got to do it properly.
Yeah.
But isn't the issue we've got is when this all breaks off?
No, that's
the Reliant engine's not powerful enough to power those two.
No, because these will actually get us into space, into orbit, and that's it's actually getting into orbit. Once we're in orbit,
It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh man, that is so close.
That is tight.
This is never going to work.
This is really gonna work.
So you're going to launch all these rockets at the same time?
Yeah.
All the thumpers and all the other ones at the same time?
Yep.
Beautiful. There's no point letting me design one because you've just done it. Apart from I replace everything with thumpers. I would take a thumper to the moon to get us back with as well.
My God. Oh, I'm hoping this will work. I really do hope.
If not, it's the asparagus staging. That's the only way we know to do it.
If not, it's thumper or Reliant with thumper on the outside.
With more thumpers.